Welcome to Frank Bruno Law. I am Frank Bruno. I'm an elder law and probate attorney in New York. So yesterday I came up with the idea that people are afraid of dying and afraid of getting their affairs in order, making their estate plan. And I thought that what I would do is follow up with a series. So I'm going to start the series this way. And I may not go straight through. I might have some other topics, interesting client issues or court issues, or things that I'm pondering. But for today, part 2 of the series, fear of getting older, right? I think I said in the introduction, fear of dying. Fear of dying is certainly, that's one of the fears that an elderly person may have, right? Because we're facing our own mortality. So, the common fears of the elderly. I'll break it down. The first fear is a loss of independence, right? So freedom and independence are important to all of us, most people, right? To be free and independent, to be able to take care of yourself, ourselves, right? To be able to not have to rely on someone else. You may have to rely on a caregiver. You may have to rely on a home or a facility and the staff within there, right? Everyone has some fear in the back of their mind that they're going to be a defenseless older person, right? Just at the mercy of someone else. So I wrote this down. Loss of independence, right? That's the first one. Along with that is the fear that someone else will control your life. They direct when you eat, when you get up, what you do. Right? So that's the fear. And I guess the takeaway would be, can we properly plan? Can we plan in advance to maybe mitigate the fear of losing your independence? Number 2, the second common fear is the fear of loss of memory. So loss of memory, not being able to, we all forget things, right? I forgot my list. I wrote out the list and I forgot it temporarily. So a fear of losing your memory, whether it's a diagnosed condition such as Alzheimer's or dementia, or it's just a little more of the forgetfulness that we all have. And in younger people, we don't think twice about it, but as you get older, there perhaps is the concern that, hey, this might be the onset of something. And along with loss of memory is really the real thought that you may not be able to recognize familiar faces. People have that fear. And so I've only gotten through 2. I'll do one more. Safety and security fears, right? Not everyone. People have a fear. They might live alone. They're afraid to venture out. They might be afraid to walk to the store for fear of being attacked at that knockout game or getting punched, or depending on what their physical strength and endurance is. If they walk to the store, if they walk to the bank, if they walk to take care of their needs outside of the home, they may have a fear for their own safety. And security, if a person should wind up in a facility, a nursing home, an assisted living, what is the security there? Are they alone? Can they rely on someone? So I'm going to end it here for time purposes. I'm going to continue this series. And thanks for watching.